Is it on now? Should be. Certainly should be. We should be streaming now. Let me restart my YouTube on my iPad. Here we go. It's on, it's live. Nope, stop. Microphone's on. Like, but join. Ah. Cool. Okay. Give me a minute. I just started and it's already getting super hot. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Maybe move back this other light too. Oh, it's off. Is the camera actually better with that on? A little bit, actually. Alright. Last time we played Borderlands, we got like halfway-ish through Eden 6. This is not this is not a good part of the game in my opinion, but
someone threw a blood orgy and everyone was invited.
Damn, that's Cassie. Best smuggler in the rogues. At least she was. Forget his name. But guess it don't matter now. I ain't gonna put the candy back in that pinata. Grab a security ID, Vault Hunter. We might need it. Alright, we should check the security console. Let's take a look.
When's Archimedes coming back?
alright, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This playthrough is not for story. I'm gonna be doing like a casual speedrun.
Hey, what the hell? How'd they find us?
Someone got the drop on my rogues and took the fragment. But I ain't no detective. Good thing I've got something pretty damn close. Hit that button over there.
Bam.
See, from time to time, a smuggler needs to drop his cargo in a hurry. So, rogues use a special loot tracker, designed it myself. With that baby, we can hunt down lost cargo across the entire planet.
What?
But in this case, we're gonna track down that fragment and the traitor who stole it.
I can't get over this tree.
See, every rogue has a
There we go.
security ID, like the one you picked up from that bloody mess that was my man Archimedes. Looks like whoever killed my rogues was smarter than the rest of their team. Good thing I still got a few live agents with me. We'll need to get their IDs before we can activate them. Make contact with me while I alert the others on the secure line and tell them you're coming. Agent D is a master of disguise and traps. And a hell of a pole dancer.
Okay. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Okay.
Agent D's been running a honeypot. He's got them still being hypnotized until you signal
Legendary?
cover.
Not
Those bandits
sure
were
exactly
moving.
which one that is.
Dumb bandits fell for Tyrene because no one
It was
else
COV
loved
though,
them or
so I'm
looked at them.
probably not
But
gonna
that
take
ain't a
it.
reason to burn down the galaxy.
These guys are just really good for some XP. BL3 is a good game. Heck yeah, it is. Love this game. Love the crap out of it. More lineage. I think I had this with Amara and it was really good. I'll take it. What was this? The relic, right? Electric banjo. Oh. I'm not sure what that does. Never had that drop before. Wutan the Invincible? No. No. I don't think so. Probably not. Doesn't ring a bell, so I'm gonna say no. Oh, I have a Butcher? Ooh. Oh, frame drop. Oh my god. That's crazy. Another weak tank. We're getting a lot of weak tanks. There's one legendary. Epicenter, not too crazy about grenades in this game at all.
Thank you. Next.
The Malawan takedown? No. I didn't have much interest in the Malawan takedown. I probably should though. I should probably do that. I think I've heard that there are some pretty darn good legendaries. I don't do a whole lot of this on stream. Maybe I should start doing more though. I want to try doing a one life. And then I thought, maybe a one life is a little too easy on this game. Like Borderlands 3 is a lot easier than 1, 2 or the pre-sequel. It's like, well, maybe make it 100%. And then I started this and I'm like, oh wait, well, there's a mission where you have to kill yourself, or no, wait, can you call it like a, yeah, you can like just say no, right? Just like the Handsome Jack one in Borderlands 2. You can either jump for Iridium or not. Alright, well, maybe we can do a 100% one life then. Wutan the Invincible is the hardest boss in the game. You can leave with anywhere from 10 to 20 legendaries. That's good. That's a decent haul. I actually spent a couple of days, like a whole weekend, just grinding out Guardian tokens with Amara in one of the Circles of Slaughter. There were legendaries everywhere. Like, I was down to maybe 20 frames, maybe even less. Playing Mayhem 3, Cistern of Slaughter, not Cistern, Slaughter Shaft.
Whoever the traitor is, Clay's gonna tear him limb from
Amara is
limb.
one of my favorites. I think Moze is my number one though. I'm not entirely sure which build I like most for Moze. Amara, my favorite, is definitely like the elemental builds. Cistern of Slaughter is the best. I hate the Cistern. It's the racks. It's the racks that I hate. I can never consistently take them down. Amara definitely does make it easier with Phase Grass. You use Flak. I can respect Flak. He's super cool. I love the critical hit builds for Flak. It's actually really addictive.
Hell yeah!
Moze is my favorite. Amara is my second. Zane is actually my first favorite with a certain build. With the shield and the sentinel. I've been thinking about making like a showcase video for that. I hate the racks too. Yeah, the racks suck. Oh, the Unstoppable? I've gotten the Unstoppable so many times. Like every time I pass through here, I get this guy. Does he just not have crit spots? Not a problem. I think Zane is like my least favorite most of the time, just because he is his playstyle isn't like super game changing, like right from the start. It takes a while, and even then I've had a tough time building skill trees for him. But I did find one that is essentially just infinite action skill. I gotta show that off sometime. I've got like 8 saves. This is like my 9th save on the game. I have a radiation damage build Flak, but He's still only level 50, not 57. All my other saves are capped, though.
Thanks for turning that tower to our side, sugar.
Anything
That should get
good?
the Calypso's
Not
attention.
really. I think Zane and Amara are better for support. Yeah. Zane and Amara are definitely support characters. Well, if you build Amara right, she's super high. Zane is definitely support, for sure. Zane feels like he'd be a good player too. Or maybe even player 1, if they're like supporting other team-based shooters. I say it as if this is a team-based shooter. I would love some DLC characters for this game. I don't think it's gonna happen though, because like, clearly a lot of work went into just these 4.
Time for a scrub.
I feel like this game is a lot more diverse than Borderlands 2, especially in terms of playstyle. Because, like, I remember in Borderlands 2, the only character I could tolerate was Zero, because he had a pretty good melee build. Everyone else was kind of meh. I could never... I thought Salvador was a little boring to play.
Look around where Quietfoot used to be.
Oh, Salvador was boring to play. Maya, she just didn't have any... She didn't have anything great. I mean, she was an amazing support character. Gage the Necromancer, she was probably my favorite. I loved her slag electricity skills. Oh, I could do Borderlands 2 VR. Oh, that would be fun. I wouldn't be able to do face cam, but that'd be fun.
I see you coming, Vault Hunter. Clay said he was working with some serious muscle.
I started playing Moxie's Heist, and the first gun I got was an RPG, deals 29,000 damage. Dude, the first gun that I got was not that great.
I'm in a secure location
but
overlooking a dock full of COV.
the Handsome Jackpot DLC, that had a few good legendaries. I'm a huge fan of the Lucky 7. I don't use it very much, I just think I thought it was a really good idea. Lucky 7 is good. I don't remember any other legendaries. The Handsome Jack SMG was good. The one that acted like a 2D SMG, but Hyperion. I just like it because it speaks to you as if it were Jack. And if I remember correctly, it has crazy crit damage. I was really hoping, did they add the Lady Finger or Lady Fist? Forgot VH's name, but in BL2 you could throw turrets and stuff. Axton? I remember Axton sucked. Axton sucked if you didn't have a team to revive you. I always tried to build him so that I didn't have to throw out the turret. I always thought that was really, dude, I feel like it just messed up my flow. But you could, Axton just wasn't that good. I'll have to do the Malama takedown. That'd be an interesting stream. I'll use my explosive Moes. Infinite Ammo Moes was my first favorite build of the game. And then I had the Elemental build for Amara, which I got addicted to for a little while. And now my favorite is splash damage explosive Moes. Got a radiation flacker and everything. It's super good. Haven't played it in years. Yeah, I played Borderlands 2 way too much. I 100%ed it on my PS4. I was pretty darn close on my Xbox 360. I just didn't have anyone to play with, so I couldn't do the multiplayer achievements. And I didn't have any DLC on the Xbox 360. So I would have just 100%ed the base game.
Then I can track the ship. Appreciate it. Now get to that scanner. Thanks a bundle.
Why do Goliaths sound like adult Patrick?
Down, it'll only make you crap
You know what? I never thought about it that way. You're kinda right.
Must have jammed.
What grenade do I have? Oh, just a random large exploder. Transformer, that's decent. Backhand? Ooh, yeah. I don't know why I'm not using the backhand.
Thanks again. I hate these sickos, and you're a real help.
Reminding you that it is your sacred duty to utterly eviscerate the
Oh, can we, the Hammerlocks DLC, Guns, Love, and Tentacles? Can we talk about the Anarchy shotgun and how ridiculous it is? That gun has no reason. There's no reason to be as good as it is. It is ridiculously overpowered. I gotta get one for Flak though.
All done. By the way, my ID's stashed in my office. Clay says you're hunting down a traitor. Good luck. I'm gonna stick around and
You don't have that one? You don't have the Guns, Love, and Tentacles?
Nice meeting ya.
It's a good one. The Anarchy shotgun is so freaking good. And then
That's all the ID.
there's an artifact, a relic, whatever you want to call it. I call them relics. Each consecutive shot you get increases your damage by 1%, I think it is. And then once you're at the cap, it increases your damage by 20%. And the Anarchy shotgun is complemented by that. Like, oh my, like nobody's business. It's ridiculous. You don't have the Anarchy. Oh, you don't have the Anarchy shotgun. It's super good. When I played through it, I got a whole bunch. Milo on Sniper Fallout under 17,000. Not bad. Not bad. I really want to show off my overpowered builds, or what I claim to be overpowered, because all of these builds that I made on my own without looking anything up, and I'm very proud of them. I have the lob, lol. I see the lob freaking everywhere. I guess they nerfed it recently and people are whining about it, but like I used it and it's still pretty darn good.
Mind on sports. This is what happens when we don't educate our claptrats. That's an extended long-term memory enhancement chip. That's super.
Oh, I think it's in like 2 days. Actually, let me stop the stream and check this. I think it's in like 2 days. One-shots most basic enemies. I thought so. I think it's tomorrow or 2 days from now. Where is it? Mayhem 2.0 is coming on April 23rd. In 2 days, we get Mayhem 2.0. I'm super excited for that.
Who are you again? Oh, hey.
They're adding a whole bunch of new legendaries. That they're overhauling Mayhem mode. I can't wait to stream that. Yeah, but no, people... I'm not a huge fan of the Borderlands community recently, because everyone does a lot of whining about nerfs and lag. And like, I did have a lag spike just a minute ago. A few minutes rather, but I don't care, I can still play the game. It's not that terrible. I can accept that people have flaws and limitations, especially in this quarantine time. I don't expect updates to be the best. I've only been on Mayhem 1. What happens if you bring it up? Mayhem 1, you only get a couple of modifiers. There's Mayhem. there's Mayhem, and there's Mayhem's level 1, 2, 3, 4. People hated the story. I think the story is fine, I just hate how long it carries on Mechrotefeo. But I think this game is a huge improvement on Borderlands 2. Anyway, Mayhem levels 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's level 1, it's like increases enemy health by a bit. Level 3, it's like plus 900% HP plus
Hell yeah, hologram
maybe not that much. It's just the higher Mayhem it is, the tougher the enemies are. On Mayhem 3, you get a whole bunch of different modifiers. On Mayhem 4, everyone just has like plus 1000% health and shield. But you only get one. You get one modifier for you and one modifier for the enemy. So like usually when I'm farming Mayhem 4, when I'm farming Mayhem 4, I just restart the game. I quit out and I load back in until I get like plus radiation or plus shotgun damage because of my radiation placard. And usually it takes me seconds to tear through whichever boss I'm fighting. The most recent one was General Beans, or Sergeant Beans, whatever. The side quest boss on Atenas. I needed me a front loader for my explosive shield moves. Not too much of a fan of everyone being incredibly tanky. Oh my god, if you get an overpowered build, I'm sure Flak, you could build a ridiculous crit build. If you just have enough damage output, it doesn't matter at all. I think the Brainstormer is busted. The Brainstormer legendary shotgun. For those who don't know, you shoot and electricity chains to nearby enemies. I think it's broken because in large groups, I believe the electricity arcs to one enemy, then to another, and then back to the person who was the source of the first bolt. And with more enemies, there's just more beams concentrated on each person, and it's busted.
Jabber's trying to tell us something. Jabber's saying the fragment's just up there.
But Amara is a crazy elemental damage queen.
Let's get that fragment and find out who betrayed the rogues.
I'm really glad they have... It feels like in this game they have more focused builds. As where in Borderlands 2 it was like, well, Salvador's Berserking, Axton's turret, Gage's death trap. I never felt a theme with any of the other characters' skill trees.
I thought you were dead. Oh,
I see.
Defect your own death.
So the rogues.
Hell of a...
Alright, I will give people one thing. The only problem I have with this game's story is the motivation of Troy and Tyreen. Oh, our dad was a jerk, so we're gonna destroy everything. Cool, but why? 7 Vault Hunters in BL2? There were 6. There were 6. Whoops. Archimedes is a minor inconvenience. I do not play Mayhem 4 for very often. I would suggest Mayhem 4 only for grinding for loot. Because in Mayhem 4, the anointed enemies are impossible. Especially anointed militants, the ones that can do the shield. It's insanely unfair.
Fragment acquired.
Alright, good, Samus. I would love to see another DLC character, or just a DLC character for this game. I understand if there's not another one. It would just be a lot of fun. What kind of playstyles don't they have in this? They have a melee from Amara. Well, actually, Typhon seems like a more normal father, so why did Troy and Tyreen say let's destroy the world, lol? they felt differently. Typhon thought he was an okay dad. He was trying to protect the universe, and Tyrion and Troy were like, but what if not? I think... Okay. So, 3 more than 1?
We can nab it and open the vault all in one fell swoop.
I might need to rethink something.
Remember, this is space, people.
So don't do nothing stupid.
Only one more fragment. Once you acquire...
Skill point? Alright, 2 more. So 1 is going to go into the Iron Bank. And I guess my last is going to go into increased incendiary damage.
Janice, I don't like this.
Lilith, I understand your concerns, but facts remain. The Calypsos will come to feed on the Vault Monster. My presence is required to ensure that when they arrive, their dinner plate will be empty.
Trust me, Lilith, it has to be me. It's her choice to go down, Lilith. And we have to do something where the Calypsos get exactly what they want.
I know that. Tannis, I trust you. It's your call.
Thank you, Lilith. And Ava, human emotions are well outside of my expertise, but I must state the obvious. Troy Calypso killed Maya, not Lilith.
Not much of a motivation for them. Yeah, no, these villains are very poorly written, especially compared to Handsome Jack. Heck, the pre-sequel was focused on Handsome Jack. The pre-sequel was his whole origin story.
Wainwright knows where the final key fragment is.
These bosses, these antagonists seem very half-effort. I don't really like Ava. I'm not a huge fan of Ava either. But I know where she's coming from. Naughty Peak. Is that the first vault piece or the second that I got? I want to turn this light so that it's not all focused on the side of my head. If that's possible. They want to eat the stars? Why? I don't know. I have no clue. These Troy and Tyreen are very poorly written. 5:30. They've been on for about a half hour. We'll go a little longer. Well, we're gonna go to Carnivora.
I got the fire in my breast and a gun
Probably
in my hand. We're gonna take back the last key fragment, and I figured out where it is. The Jacob's Powder Cellar.
What's a powder cellar?
That's where my family cascages our signature gunpowder. My father must have hidden the fragment in a barrel of Grand Reserve black powder before the Calypsos arrived. Clay knows a secret way to get in. Go and meet up with him.
Oh, that's right. We teleport to Reliance.
This will require a two-pronged attack. Vault Hunter, while you infiltrate the cellar, Alistair and I will slip past the Harpy's zealot guard. Tonight, we take back Jacobs. Here, here.
I'm over by the waterfall when you're ready.
You are absolutely not by the waterfall.
Follow my lead.
I can't follow your lead when you jump halfway across the planet.
He's a great man. And I owe it to him to see that the Jacobs Corporation back in Jacobs' hands. Wainwright will make a damn fine head of the company, assuming any of us make it out of this alive. Let's get a move on.
Off my case, Clay. Jack wanted to take control of Pandora. Tyree, Handsome Jack did not want control of Pandora. He wanted to purge it of bandit life and turn it into a utopia of sorts.
Secret passage behind a waterfall. Classic.
Tyreen just wants to consume everything in the universe, which I have no idea what that would accomplish. You have a point there. But, Handsome Jack wanted to purge all bandit life from Pandora. Start anew. So, like, not terrible motivations. If you look at it from his standpoint, it's a pretty good motive. Not for everyone on the surface of the planet, though. Alright, I can't use my Lucian's Call here because we're about to face... Well, we can use it for a little bit, but when we go up against... What's her name?
Dab in the powder cellar. The barrel delivery pipe ain't far. Get
What is
moving
her name?
and watch
Aurelia.
his
When we go up against Aurelia, we can't use it. So I'm thinking maybe the Butcher, the Cloud Kill would be really nice.
You're done.
We use old booze barrels to give every shot from a Jacob's weapon the proprietary aromatic profile our customers trust and love. Every batch is unique. I prefer an oak brandy cask myself. Oak takes longer than you think, but it's worth the wait. Alistair and I are nearly to the delivery controls. Vault Hunter, kill the room. Can't let that key fragment get in selling hands.
What's your favorite manufacturer? Vladoff, Dahl, and Atlas? It varies from character to character.
Right on time, Vault Hunter. We're at the controls now.
I seriously don't have a preference. I just, it varies from character to character. With Moe's, it's usually Vladoff, Atlas, and Dahl. Amara, obviously Malawan. Flack, obviously Jacobs. There's a lot of obvious answers here. Hyperion is a constant. I think Hyperion is always one of my favorites. Whoops, wrong button.
Nope.
Damnation. Alistair, look around for clues. I found a stuffed fish with a code on it. That'll be the answer. Alistair, read me the clues and I'll solve it.
A lot of people don't like Atlas, but it's really good for boss fights. It's fine. Atlas is okay. It's a welcome addition. I mean, it's not hurting anyone. So, like, who cares? I think Atlas has a really good idea.
Super nope.
It's super good for bosses where you have to focus on your surroundings more, like Carnivora. Carnivora is a really rough fight if you're not prepared. I struggled with it the first time, I think. I didn't really struggle with anything, though. Did I? I don't remember. Huh. Bro. I hate enforcers! They're the worst! Please nerf Enforcer! Nerf Enforcer, buff Zane, or wait, no, buff Mose. Buff my girl Mose. Even more than she already has been. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Yeah!
Will you please hurry
Infinite ammo moves for the win. Hated Agonizer 9000.
Confrontation with my sister. God damn it, Alistair, my
They're inaccurate even after you fire for a while. No, they're not. You're spot on. At least the bitches. The legendary submachine gun. I gotta clarify. Welton is still the worst. It'd be easy if they didn't have Riot Shield. Yeah, I hate the Enforcers so freaking much. I love Amara just because she can like face grasp them and then flat turn invisible and just juke them.
Got the Grand Reserve.
Ha what'd I tell you? Easy as pie. Key fragment should be right inside.
No, Enforcers are like my least favorite basic enemy.
Now we can open the vault. Come meet me and Alistair near the guard.
My least favorite boss? I have no idea.
Just follow the conveyor system out of that room.
Least favorite basic enemy is Enforcer. Least favorite boss.
That'll take you to the distillery room. You're coming up on it now. This wing of the house has been poorly tended to since even before the heart.
Maybe it's GRAVEWARD, just because no, Aurelia. Aurelia's my least favorite. I remember she was like busted. She was busted early game. Do I only have 3 guns equipped? That's weird. Hyperion machine gun, submachine guns. don't know if it's just me, but I can't hit anything. I've never had a problem with a Hyperion SMG. I have 2 more Lucian's calls. Or no, I have another Lucian's call and like 1 Phasor. Omniloader? I don't have a pistol equipped.
Wish granted. Hands above your head, please.
We'll go in with the Butcher now. I have a lot of faith in the Butcher. Am I actually under-leveled for this?
As your brother, I implore you to...
Oh, I'm a little under-leveled. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. This Butcher is not playing around. I love it.
The cut and the hammer.
Yup, and then Iron Bear just shreds her. Yup, Iron Bear is my boy. Yeah, those tornadoes were the broken part of her when the game first released. I did struggle with Aurelia a lot. Now that she's a little more tame, it's not that bad.
The storm of the century.
Not really that worried.
So that's what home feels like.
No legendary?
Alistair.
Really? All that?
Alistair,
No,
are you alright? Me? What about you? You were shot just as much as I was.
Oh, I'll be fine.
What level is this? 22? I'm gonna have to get into assault rifle soon. Aurelia was easy, but didn't start until the beginning of the year. So I didn't know how it was like when Borderlands was new. I actually started playing this the day it launched, and I got to Aurelia a few days after, and she was ridiculously overpowered. Like, if you stood in those ice tornadoes for a second, you were dead. She was crazy overpowered. Hate it.
Can't you just tell me the answers?
I do apologize. Are you hearing this, Alistair? The Vault Hunters lost all whimsical intrigue.
Forgive when it's cranky.
I love that. It's one of my most favorite lines from Jacobs.
Solving the riddles, Vault Hunter.
I don't know why, but I have like cat hair on my face.
Clear the path to the vault.
Probably from my
Join you
cat.
with the rest of the vault key.
And it's only when I'm streaming it's this bad. Or no, wait, that's the last one. This one is the head. Alright, whatever.
Singleton got held up, and all he cared to do was inspect the bore of the robber's rifle. That is, until the robber shot him in the face. Head to the menagerie next. This menagerie was installed by my great-uncle Maddox. Maddox didn't trust a soul. The man preferred having bars between him and the rest of the world. He once measured his spaghetti on the suspicion that his cook was short-noodling him.
Opening up a fun-age cast of whoop-ass.
Maybe we won't need a new Lucian's Call. This thing is shredding. We'll see how it does on, we'll see how it does against GRAVEWARD himself.
Yep, old Maddox spent so much time looking out the window, he never noticed that his mother was
Oh yeah, no, we do not need a new. We don't need a new legendary.
You do
Oh
not.
gosh. You can resist it all you want, dude. You're going down. Look at all that incendiary damage too, though. Oh yes, the classic let's make things inconvenient for a savior. Some legendaries can be good even when they're horribly underlevel, like the Hell Shock and the gun you have. I don't know, man, I was never a fan of the Hell Shock. It just never,
This greenhouse was installed by
never
my grandfather.
satisfied
First
me.
Jacobs to sell firearms to someone without a
There's just some things I don't understand in this world. I don't understand how to play Salvador. I don't understand how to play Kano in Mortal Kombat 11. I don't understand why grenades are still in Borderlands. Because some of them suck. Grenades are terrible in Mayhem. But if you ever find that Mayhem 1 is too easy, crank it up to 2. My explosion modes, I'm on Mayhem 3? I'm on Mayhem 3 because Mayhem 4 is a little much. Mayhem 3 is still super, super easy. For elemental damage, Hell Shock is good. Well, yeah. Maybe I should look into getting one for Amara then. Because right now I've got like a AAA with her. And Nemesis. I have a bunch of different electric guns. Oh, there we go. Oh, a Cutsman? Sure, Cutsman's okay. This thing shreds. Almost never thought grenades because they were kind of weak in
I'm
BL3.
adventurous as hell. I beat the street.
Yeah, the grenades suck in this game, honestly.
I'll eat it.
There she is, Vault Hunter. My family legacy. A small price to pay, I think, for bringing the corporation back into its rightful hands.
Head to the vault. I will meet you there.
There are some grenades that are really good. I don't know why, but Flak's melee sucks too. I think it's because Flak isn't built for melee. I don't play Flak a whole lot. Hello, Pink Nightmare, what's happening? What's up? Amara is the melee queen. If you ever build a melee Amara, keep your electric action skill damage and get a relic that increases your fire melee. Or vice versa. Electric melee relic and fire action skill. I definitely want to show off some of my builds sometime. Not tonight, because we are focusing on my revisited series of Borderlands. If you want to see my first impressions and stuff, there is a playlist elsewhere on the channel.
I trust you know where to put that.
Alright, we put it in here, and then we get the two Guardians, and then we're gonna shred them to nothing.
Before the Calypsos arrive. This makes no sense.
Freeze, 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 freeze. I don't know if these guys can freeze. Something's telling me. What is happening? Oh no, that's not good. Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking this is a kill. I'm thinking this is a death. Never mind? What? What happened? Apparently I can freeze them. I leveled up. Notice that Amara is able to slap people harder than Flak's pick. Yeah. Amara is built. She has a whole skill tree based around getting close to enemies. So like, she's good with shotguns. I need to make a shotgun build for her, like a brainstorm build or a Trevinator or a lob. Ooh, I gotta theory build that. I love theory building stuff. I have like a binder of Pokemon cards, and I theory built so many decks. I theory built like 7 or 8, only using new Sword Shield cards, because I'm not going to make a whole deck that's just like all tag teams, GXs, all that. I think that's not cool. But, I probably should. Borderlands 3, I want to start theory building some additional builds. Because like right now, all of my characters are, I have some good builds, but they're all just like one skill tree to the max, one skill tree to the max. I feel like this is nowhere near optimized. None of these. Except for my one Mose. I did have her skill points spread out a little bit. I haven't used Mose yet. All of the characters are really, really good in their own way. Zane, again, yeah, he's more of a support character. So, like, if you're gonna do him, focus on your assassin and shield skill tree. The blue and the green skill trees for Zane. I have the footage and the other parts I need to make a proper showcase for that Zane build, but, those edited videos are permanent. Also, I feel like it's a little rough with the... Oh, no. Okay. I feel like it's a little tough making the videos because I had that done when I was still level 53, and I kind of just kept pushing it off with... Borderlands 3 did good on having balanced characters. Yeah. Each character feels... Too is like, oh, well, Salvador's the best. It's busted. Yeah, this game is definitely more balanced. You're still overpowered, but it feels like every character is still good. Oh, I had to reload? That's new. That's actually really rare. It won't be once I get the final skill. I gotta theory build more characters. Specifically, I got that shotgun Amara in my brain now. As soon as I'm done with this, I gotta do it. Alright, come on, come on. Come on, fight me. Fight me! Oh, that's a good chunk. Really good chunk. Not bad, not bad. Health gate? Oh, health gate, yep. Okay. When I first fought GRAVEWARD, it took so much ammo. Yeah, that's why I love infinite ammo modes. Infinite ammos. Another really good matchup for this is Flak. Zane isn't very great because you can't freeze the enemies. Amara is usually close range. Flak and Moze are definitely the best for GRAVEWARD. Legendary, 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 legendary! Monocle? Not great for Moze, but I'll take it. It's okay. Nothing else out here.
Yes, it's working. I hope.
I gotta edit another Binding of Isaac video tonight. I should. I don't have to, but I probably should. I gotta edit one. I got to record some more.
I told Lilith it would.
I should probably rework my Zane stuff.
Creatures make mistakes.
My Zane video.
Now Tyrene Calypso will be unable to derive power from the Vault Monster.
What the actual dick? Did you just kill the Vault Monster for real? Come on! Now there's no point in any of this! I'm so hungry!
Monocle is mad unless you're using crit build. Monocle does 3 times damage per critical hit. Yeah, I don't know the intricacies of most legendaries. I just know, like, the Brainstormer, there's like chain electricity, Lucian's Call returns ammo and reflects bullets. The bitch has crazy crit damage. The bitch is a really good gun for Moze and Moze, Zane, and Flak. The only problem with Zane is it burns through your ammo supply like nothing. But it does keep enemies frozen if you have the right skills. Do you have a PS4 or Xbox? I'm on PS4, friend. Why? What do you got? What are you on? If you're on PS4, I'm totally down for a friend request.
Connected to the Promethea vault you opened, as well as Pandora, and a fourth
I'd love to do some co-op sometime. Because honestly, I have not played this game with anyone else, and I feel like it would be a lot of fun too. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I got the relic slot though. Do I have any? Yeah, it's like level 27 though. Maybe after this. Do you want to do the Malawon takedown? Sure, I'll do the Malawon takedown. Let me put it into chat. I think it's my YouTube name, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is basically just my username. Hang on.
Vault Hunter, we should probably discuss.
Yeah, my YouTube name is pretty much the same. Go ahead and send me a friend request, and I will accept it after the stream. Can't play till Thursday? That's fine, dude. That's fine. I'm very flexible.
When you killed that monster, I was like, shit.
Sometimes I have to work in the mornings, but I can play.
The Calypsos just took Tannis.
No, damn it! Vault Hunter, I need
I
you
can
back
play
on
after work
Sanctuary now.
if need be. I can't promise we'll play very often though, because usually I'm grinding or something, or I'm in the mood to play something else. We can play occasionally though. I would love to have somebody to play with. This is a great game. I used to play Borderlands 2 with one of my buddies all the time, and that's one of the reasons I got sick of it, because he was so good at it, and he just made the game boring. Do you have any good builds for shield and armor enemies? Amara. I think Amara is the DPS queen. BL3 is your favorite game so far? I can agree with that. I can wholeheartedly agree. There are some legendaries that I wish were brought over, but like other than that, this is the most solid. I haven't gotten bored of this one yet. I can play this for hours on end. But what was I saying?
Should have known. Should have seen it coming.
What was I saying?
Exactly what I was afraid of.
What was I saying before this?
Incoming transmission.
My buddy and I used to play this all the time, and that's the one reason why I got bored. He was super good at it, so I kind of just followed him around while he destroyed everything. Amara! Amara being DPS queen. For shield and armor enemies, Amara is definitely the best. She has one skill that when you inflict elemental damage, it has a chance to inflict another element on them. So like if I'm using my Lucian's Call here, but on Amara, whenever I inflict cryo damage, there's a chance that it'll also inflict fire or shock or corrosive. And those can stack. She's got an entire skill tree based around doing elemental damage to one enemy and enemies around her. And there's a guardian rank right here below me. It's elemental damage. You can kind of see it. It's elemental damage, and they should not have added that because now Amara is broken. Absolutely OP. Amara is super good for crowds, especially with the build that I have. I gotta make showcase videos for all of these.
Vault Hunter, save them. Calypso's mentioned a carnivora. Go find Vaughn. I sent him to
Most enemies have shield armor, including all three bosses. Valkyrie squad is 3 different Valkyries. Want me invincible if you can get close. Okay, alright. Alright. Yeah, Amara is definitely our best bet then. I'll play her. She's super hype. If we're gonna be doing that, I'm gonna need to get some more gear for her, because I don't have a whole lot. I have like the minimal amount of stuff. Actually, I could probably do it with what I have right now, because it doesn't take a whole lot to make Amara good. You just need a gun that does shock damage. I'm thinking we do Carnivora and go back to Sanctuary then in the stream. Something like that.
You're heading to an outpost called Roland's Rest. Vaughn will be there.
Anything that can distract Watton while you shoot him is good. Because he has a shield you can't shoot through unless there's a window where you walk through it.
Hi, hello? I'm alive! For now. It seems Iridian professors are like vault keys. Everyone wants a piece.
I would say Zane, but I don't really like using his digiclone unless it's like fully leveled, and I don't have a great doppelganger build yet.
Up my sleeve, but I fear using them would only change the method of my death.
I need to get gear for. I need to get more gear for Zane so that I can actually do a proper showcase for what I have planned. I already know what I need. I just need to get it. I think I just need a shield, actually. Yeah, Yeah, I just need a cryo element impaler. If that exists, I'm assuming it
That's the way
does.
to Devil's Razor. You're gonna have to smash through.
Flank has invisibility, which you use to beat him. That's good. Yeah, Flack's invisibility is super good. Flack's a damage dealer, dude. Get a Jacob's shotgun with him, and anything you go up against is dead instantly. I'm gonna be honest. Zane's Zane, his doppelganger, his duplicate, his digiclone, absolutely stinks until you can get some better upgrades. Ooh, hang on, let's dip over here and do this for some XP.
Oh, and then I totally murdered your siren friend. The blue-haired one? I can't remember her name. I want to say Martha?
Let's do this for some XP.
Whatever.
Now I kidnapped your science nerd too.
Yo,
You gotta
hey,
admit,
stop.
you're super good at taking your shit.
Freeze.
Guild is in tatters and splatters and whatnot.
Please. Don't matter, you're taking... You blew up my car?! I could kill you.
Well done indeed. I shall hang Mercenary Day decorations from those antlers.
I got a skill point. Bonus incendiary damage, and then we go for that. Super good. Is there a catch-a-ride near me? Yeah, all the way back up here. Great. Can I fast travel? There's no fast travel stations yet. Great.
Try to keep up.
Look at these guys, level 30 and I'm still shredding them apart. Just rip and tear. Oh, Spider Ant Queen? Bro! Give me some crits. Turn around. No, stop. Turn around. Hey, come on. Okay. It's fine. We got this. Dude, look at all these crits!
Get over here, chickweed.
Look at all this cryo damage! There's a lot more, well, no, there actually is a lot more cryo and incendiary. Should probably get going, though. Zane clone is bad except for when getting rid of dying. Yeah, his digiclone is not great until you get it some upgrades. Even then, it's questionable at best. It needs some buffs. I think the thing that makes it bad is that it doesn't move on its own. That, and there's no upgrades for his shield. I saw his shield bar, and I just assumed, oh, eventually there's gonna be one where it's like, oh, Zane gets shield. Digiclone Zane gets the same effects as your shield, just like Axton's, or no, not Axton's turret. Flipping Gage's death trap. Nope. Digiclone did not get any good defensive buffs. He's still fine though. Like, he's not my favorite Zane build. Alright, so we talked to Vaughn. And then I think we go to Carnivora.
Hey, welcome to my new clan, the Pectoral Liberation Alliance. I'm just kidding. Go Crimson Raiders! Remember me, Vaughn?
How could I forget? Those undies are burned into my retinas.
Anyway, I'm glad you came along. It has been hell defending this place since Troy Calypso snatched our turrets with his crazy powers. I love those turrets. Oh, right, the mission. Okay, Lilith says you're here to save Tanis. Now, if Carnivora has her, you gotta get a move on.
Who the hell is Carnivora?
No, it's not a who. It's
It's a what?
Carnivora is a giant festival run by two murder streamers named Pain and Terror. You can find it in the Splinterlands, bro.
I just had to make sure I get the prompt to go to Carnivora. Oh, let's equip that relic because we're level 27. We'll do it once we get to the gate. Because usually it just says you can't open your Echo device once you enter the level.
You made it to the Splinterlands! Alright, Carnivora should
Firehawk would still be a good siren if she wasn't an idiot and teleported away.
Setting up wherever there's enough crazies to fill the bleachers. They've been camped out here
It's a plot device. It's for plot. I'll give it to him.
You'll know it when you see it.
No, but it was kind of stupid for Lilith to linger around. If she had just teleported onto the ship, we could have gotten away, and they wouldn't. the other two would not have been a problem. Maybe she didn't have enough iridium. You know what? You didn't think of that, did you? You didn't think of that, did you? I have no idea what this does. Slightly more shock damage and shock resistance. I don't have anything that does shock damage right now, but...
Okay. Well, looks like you're gonna need a
I need to get like a guide just for the legendaries.
The chop shop won a golden car in a sweepstakes. So, go steal that.
Oh man, Big Donnie joined the cult. I used to hold a candle for him, but I never did get to trim his wig if you catch my drift. Sex-wise.
Hurry up, you idiots! We gotta melt this thing down before somebody tries to take it!
That Donnie always trying to save his hide. Get that golden car before it melts down.
I knew it! Someone's coming to steal my car! That's the 10th idiot trying to get into Carnivora today! Why's everyone so quick to get murdered? Never should have joined this damn cult!
Tell Tyrene I'm sorry!
Does it... Oh, is there a chance for it to just give some electricity? Oh, well in that case, I'm gonna need to farm one for Amara, I think. Just get her a whole bunch of different gear. Right now, I think I have a relic on her that does random elemental damage every melee attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Pain and Terror was voiced by Penn and Teller. What? That's silly. Nothing in here. Yeah, this relic gives me a chance. What is it? 20%? 20% chance to have a chain lightning shot. Which, while I'm not going to be firing as much with Amara, 20% chance is really high. And even if I'm really unlucky and I get very few of these charges, it won't matter. Because I'll be doing plenty of other elements of damage. So there's still a lot I need to learn about the game. I haven't been grinding at all. I've kind of been waiting for all the DLC to come out, so I've just been keeping my characters leveled. I'm hoping the final cap is like 65-ish? 65 to 70. Because it would be hype to be able to do almost 3 full skill trees. Oops. Do not want that. Stop. There we go. I didn't want that! Oh gosh. I need some crits. that. Do it, I dare you. I like snowdrifts for movement. I have one that allows 110% slide speed. That's crazy.
You ain't taking my gold. Come take my big D.
Here we go.
I need to start learning more legendaries. Or like I said, just get a guide or something for the legendary effects. Oh no, we're gonna die here. We're not gonna die here! I told you, you guys have so little faith in me. Oh, we got a hunted?
You'll have to get it down before you can drive that wagon to the festival.
I don't know about that. I'll take it, just in case. Just in case. Snowdrift is good for boss fight because movement is key to not dying in bosses. No, that's not what I believe. I mean, yes, movement is key, but like most bosses, you can just like side hop and you'll be fine. There are some bosses though that have nearly unavoidable attacks. So
I hope you're making progress on my rescue. I can hear.
I mean, I can understand the snowdrift. I can understand high movement speed. That stuff is addictive. One of my Zane builds has some crazy movement speed. I'm actually gonna get out to do this. See if I can freeze this thing. Ow! Am I health gated? I'm going to assume so. Just play it safe. Three legendaries? It's not even mayhem! Is that a duck? Yep, it's a duck. Roizen's Thorns. Launchpad. I'll take it, but I really like the one that I have now. I don't want the duck. I will take the thorns, though. Bro. Pink, where'd you go? You said hello and then you dipped. That's crazy, though. I don't think I've ever had 3 legendaries drop from a single boss when I wasn't in legendary, or when I wasn't in mayhem mode. Fun fact, I don't think it's this map. There's one area in Borderlands 3. Is this map? Yup, it is. It is. Do you see that structure up there? Can I zoom? Is there a zoom function? I don't think so. Do you see that structure over there in the distance? That's a roller coaster. There is a roller coaster in Borderlands 3. There's nothing for riding it. It's just like it's a roller coaster and you shoot targets as you ride it, and it's just fun. It would have been cool if there was like some prize money or something, but it is fun. One of my other friends was streaming, wasn't doing too well. Oh, alright. I can respect that. There is one pimp ride. I used that roller coaster once. I used it once too, like once in my entire Borderlands 3 career. But right now we are speed running the game. I don't know. I don't understand how people can speed run for real, like just rushing through all the levels. Because if you just rushed through the levels and killed only who you need to kill, you would not be a high enough level for Carnivora. Or even Tyrene the Destroyer. You would have to be Flag.
Vault Hunter, Carnivora just started broadcasting across the Echo Net. The sacrifice is about to begin. Don't let anything get between you and Tannis.
Nice. Needed that.
Freeze, come on. I'm not a huge fan of you now. Where'd you? You want to try playing this game, but every time you see a gun, you have to use it. Like, oh, like a scavenger challenge? You would have to make sure that you are on level, or you wouldn't be able to do that challenge very well. Like, the last few guns that I found are 3 levels too high. So you'd have to do a bunch of side missions to make sure you're on level. That sounds like a good idea. Ooh, I should do an allegiance run. That'd be fun, I think.
This homicidal ritual is going faster than I had expected. As I said, I still have one trick up my sleeve, but I'd rather not use it.
I gotta rethink some plans. I had some plans for YouTubes, but now I gotta rethink them. Let me actually write these down before I forget. Did I spell that right? I did not. Okay. Okay. I have to rethink what I did. Okay. I was thinking about doing a 100% One Life with Amara. But now that I thought of Allegiance Run, I thought of something better. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until one of those come up. Bro, I love this relic. This thing is super good. I don't know how I haven't found this yet. I gotta go upload a video. It was fun being here. See ya, buddy. Nice having you here. Don't forget to subscribe. Shameless sponsor. Shameless self-sponsor. If you had fun, like, comment, and subscribe.
Vault Hunter, the stream just cut off. What's happening down there?
Wasn't me, but anything that delays them is good news.
So, we are at 5:30, maybe like an hour and a half. We could definitely do Carnivora within a half hour.
Yo, Lilith, the festival is driving away.
Tannis is still on board that thing. Run it down!
Well, now I don't have anyone I can nerd out with Borderlands. Nerd out about Borderlands with.
You're watching the showdown of a lifetime. On one side, the Vault Thief.
Kaboom.
On the other, the most terrible machine ever built by human
Come on.
hands.
Here we go.
Carnivora!
Lol.
Keep up, get left behind in the dust. Terror! Punch it!
I think I've identified this monstrosity's weak points. Despite its bulk, it's very fast. You'll need to destroy its fuel lines if you have any hopes of slowing it down.
Typical vault thief behavior. If you can't win, drag them down with you.
You were nerding out hardcore. Well, yeah, because I had someone to talk to about it. Someone who understood all the intricacies of what I was saying. Bro, where's this guy at? Did he just die? Is he over that way? Oh, okay. I didn't look at the minimap. No, stop. Don't run away from the freaking Carnivora. Jesus. And done.
Folks, we're gonna take a quick break. Look at this Calypso forsaken pile of trash running. Now, you idiots!
Great work, Vault Hunter. Now get on board and save Tanis.
We are almost done with our stream for the night. We're gonna bum rush through it. Well, no. I'll fight a few guys for some XP. But we're gonna do this boss at the end of this area, and then I'm gonna end the stream. And we can probably slam the rest of the game in another stream a few days from now.
What the hell is happening? Why is nothing working? Terror! Fix this! Get the engineers back in here. I want the Agonizer 9000 back up and killing. Now! Now! Now!
Vault Hunter! I'm running out of time!
Get over here, dickweeds! What? That's it?
I spy with my little eye!
So very close, my spotlight hogging vault thief. But you can't pull our plug that easily. We're gonna sacrifice this heretic one way or another.
These are my final moments. What have I left behind? 1,000 half-completed experiments.
We've almost got the skill that's gonna
artifacts and unanswered
make us
questions.
overpowered. Well, not like overpowered. We won't have to let go of the trigger. Well, we might. There we go. There we flip and go. If my game, okay, my game didn't crash. Okay, so now we constantly regenerate 5% of our magazine per second, and with crits, that's another 3%. So that's at least 8% per second, and 8% of 80 is. Number. It's a lot. It's a lot of ammo regen, and that's what I like about this build. You never have to reload if your magazine's big enough. Whoops. Oh no. Okay, alright, one more. Yes. Yes! Anything good? No. Absorbing run and gun shield is definitely tempting. Not good though. Alright, so now that we are done with that skill tree, not this. Not that skill tree. Probably this one. Yeah, I'm thinking some of that might not be the best. Because I don't have a whole lot in that skill tree, even on my explosive build for this character. Even though there are a lot of good skills, they're based around grenades mostly. And we discussed earlier that grenades in this game kind of suck. So I kind of tried to build around the grenades as much as I could.
Oh, he was so close to that gas can when he ran out of gas.
If I die, I need you to take care of some unfinished business for me. First, there is a signed poster of Typhon de Leon in my room on
Freeze him.
Second, I have a database of compromising information on rival scientists.
Please freeze. Yes.
Third,
oh no. Just keep going at it. Yep, there you go. Keep going. Once I'm health gated. Okay. That's enough. Legendary from the Tink Train. Another legendary from a random badass. Okay. Compressing Storm, not interested. Where's the other one? Projectile Recursion, not interested. Partially because I always forget what the recursion does. I can use it in a couple of levels, so I suppose I'll take it. It's Shock, which is super good for shields. The Storm, though, absolutely not. I'm not even taking it for science, because the Storm just, it like spawns a Storm Cloud. That does damage. Yeah, man. Easy game, easy life. Carnivora is not going to stand a freaking chance. We're like halfway through 28 already, maybe like a third. More like. I forgot how quickly you get XP so early in the game. Oh. Oh, there's someone in here with me. Oh, dude, following me. Alright, what are we gonna take on Carnivora with? Maybe the Omniloader? Butcher? Cloud Kill? How about the Lucian's Call? Alright, I don't care. There are some story spoilers, Pink. I know there's somebody in chat who hasn't played the game. There are some crazy story spoilers coming up once I defeat this boss.
Who's hungry for some barbecue?
Not too worried about that fire. Ouch.
A big giant knife.
Sure. Come on. Awesome.
Oh, for the love of the twist!
Yeah, that's great. Sure.
Now for the audience participation.
Oh, really? Wow, that's interesting.
Show them all the sharp teeth are.
Get the EMP5? I'm not sure what that is. Explain?
My popular demand, it's the Mega Blender.
You remember when the Mega Blender was broken and you could not avoid it? That was fun.
Terror, show them what they've won.
Should be getting that sponsor break really soon. Nope, knife time. Not really worried though. Okay.
Time for a quick commercial break. Our ammunition sponsor today is Market
Oh, yeah, we
Ammunition.
have the sponsor. We don't need the ammo though, so we're just gonna
Get stuff. Hey,
we're gonna hang out and wait
I'll take your
around.
money, but that's
Stay
just
away from the chest so
unprofessional.
they blow up. Well, this is fun. Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay, break's over.
Yep, show's
We're
over.
all in. Terror,
I
hit everybody.
totally agree. Amazing call on your part. That's not good. That's super not great for me. Ouch.
Chop, chop. By popular demand, it's the Mega Blender.
Vault Hunter, destroy that core. Trust me.
That's not good.
You're really a fault thief.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. Everything's under control. Game's too easy! We'll skip the cutscene and get straight to the spoiler, though. Legendary? 2 legendary? Well, that's a unique. Oh, it's another skin. Don't know if I want that. I don't think I do. That looks good. Okay.
Go ahead, make your observation.
So, you're a super secret siren?
We wait for this, and then we are
How
gonna
I
go.
went speaking in your head and
She stops
charging
talking, we
the
go
vault
back to
fees.
Sanctuary,
As for my
and
particular powers, I'm able to manipulate machines and anything else with a current. It is known as phase shifting. You could call it a gift from a guardian angel.
we leveled up again! This game is so easy. I'm thinking this skill tree.
Display plan.
Awesome. Oh, my arms. I need those. Yay, more levels! I'm waiting for the next DLC. I used to have a roadmap for the DLCs and when they were going to be released, but I lost it somewhere. We should be getting it in the next month or two, but I'm waiting for more levels. I think we're going to end, I think the max cap is going to be like 70-ish. Kidding, not kidding. Bridge. Okay. I'm actually not going to go to the bridge. I think that triggers a very important story thing that I really want to keep, at least for now. So, until next time, well, next time we could probably complete the game. Because we have the Troy battle, we meet Typhon. Yeah, we could probably finish the game next stream. And then I've got some other things planned. Other than that, you guys have a good night. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for any likes and subscriptions. I'm glad to see a couple of new names in the chat tonight. That makes me happy. We're growing. We're getting there again. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow night with something else, for sure. Don't kill each other, please. I need your support. You guys put food on my table. Not really.